I'd be totally fine if mayonnaise was eradicated from the face of the earth.
Oh, go f yourself.
I hate it. Hate it.
So you don't even like Miracle Whip?
No whips.
What do you put on your cold cut sandwiches? So you don't like tuna fish sandwiches?
God, no.
Bro, all right, you're coming real hot with these takes. You don't like a fancy sauce, but you don't like to put a little ketchup in there?
I don't even, get the aioli away from me. I don't need your aioli.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's up, everybody? We are back again, as usual. Bro-isode, episode 15. This is the High Level Podcast.
What up?
Me and Vinnie P back at it. You know the vibes. I don't have to keep elaborating every opening now because it's week 15 and everybody should know what the fuck's going on in this studio by now. Today, guys, I felt like we needed to have a hot take episode.
So done.
I don't think there's anything better and more controversial than the hot takes. I like to pride myself in some of my hot takes. They are wild. Some of them are just to go against the grain. You know, hold that as you want to hold it.
Yep.
But I definitely we want to kick today off, and it's a big deal for us right now. The Boston Celtics, potentially, well, they're getting sold. It's just a matter of who's buying them.
Right. And what amount of time, I think, too? They're doing it over, years or something like that?
Yeah, I heard something along the lines of that. I don't know what I didn't know, and I'm not sure anybody knew this until the sale, was Wick Grossbeck wasn't the sole owner. He had there's people, partners who have higher percentage than him, but his father was the one who actually owned the stock. But his dad's obviously old, so he, filled the shoes. But I don't think it's a bad thing pending who buys the team.
Yeah.
Because we just won a fucking championship, dude. We're bringing back the same roster. So I don't want to see anybody come in here fucking up our culture and how we do things. I want someone so Bezos might buy the team, right? But what the fuck does he know about basketball?
Do you think he'd actually do that? Is that a rumor floating around?
Well, he sold 5 billion shares of Amazon stock. Celtics are for sale for $5 billion.
Right.
So to me, that seems a little suspect.
It is. The only rumors I heard were the current owners of the Bruins and the current owners of the Sox might just get a stake in it, which would make the most sense.
I don't even want that, bro, because they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? They own, what's it, the Henrys, I think it is, that own the Sox, right?
Yeah, John Henry and his family.
They own the Pittsburgh Penguins. They have stock in NASCAR. So I want somebody to come in and buy this team that only gives a fuck about basketball, dude.
Yeah. I think they also own some European football teams too.
That too, yeah. And no, the Revs is Robert Kraft, actually.
Yeah, the Revs, yeah. But
yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure John Henry and that organization owns Real Madrid or some of the European.
I wanted
teams.
to say it was Liverpool, but I
something
could be wrong.
Yeah,
I don't
something
know.
like that. Yeah, I don't follow that.
But what I'd love to see happen is I don't want to see Bezos buy it because he's a businessman. What's he care? He's not from Boston. He's not. He has no reason to buy the Boston Celtics other than he's so rich that he can.
Right.
I want somebody to come in here who gives a fuck about Boston culture, Boston sports, the Boston Celtics, obviously. And again, we just won a championship, so to win a chip and you think you're going to run it back and it's going to be the same ownership, it's going to be all these things, and then to find out at the end of probably debatably the best Boston Celtics team ever, the best record, just everything. I watched a documentary the other night on the 86 Celtics, and some of the numbers and stat lines that were throwing out, we topped all of it this year. Yeah. So bring somebody in who's going to take care of this team, take care of the culture, and care solely about the Celtics. Not only that, imagine someone buys this team and then the Celtics get their own stadium. We don't have to share the TD Garden anymore. Because I heard rumors, dude, they want to build a basketball arena at Encore. Not at Encore, but
on their property.
On their property, dude.
That would be so sick, dude. And I read a stat today that the Celtics, of all North American professional sports, they're number 3 of the most championships ever.
That's fire.
They're, I forget who the number 1 team is, so let us know if you remember. Number 2 is the Yankees at 27.
Oh, fuck the Yankees.
I agreed. But when you compare them to teams like that are celebrated as being the best
glorified.
ever in a sport.
Yeah.
The Celtics are getting up there with like all sports ever.
And they should.
Yeah, no kidding.
And the
dude.
history of that franchise is, you know, legendary. Like, legendary.
I wouldn't be my business decision to sell the team like off the best season ever. Granted, the price is never going to be higher.
No.
You know what I mean?
It's the best
But,
time
like,
to sell.
That's
but
what I'm
like,
saying. But like, I don't know, my heart wouldn't let me.
I could never do that, bro. Like, I was honestly devastated because, like, Grossbeck was that guy, bro. He cares. He cares about culture. He cares about winning. He cares about bringing banners to the city.
Right.
And that's, you know, above all, when it comes to Boston as a city, I don't think there's many things more important than sports, dude.
No, I mean, it definitely is like a unifying factor. I mean, even when we were at the parade, dude, there was so many people there.
Of all ages, genders, sizes, fucking cultures, you name it, dude.
So I've seen like a lot of busy days in the city, whether it be like Marathon Monday or like whatever, but that was easily the most packed I've ever been on like a public sidewalk.
Oh yeah,
easily.
dude. They said 1.5 million people.
Have you told everybody about the lady that yelled at us for cutting in line?
No, I didn't,
Fill 'em
bro.
in, fill 'em
Oh
in.
my god! All right, guys, this is money, right? So, me and this guy, we hop on the T, we go into town or whatever. We're going to meet a couple of my buddies. Obviously, there's fucking 1.5 million people in the city, so we ain't finding anybody out of a crowd.
Right.
Period. So we're walking, we get on Tremont Street, we're walking and we're trying to find a decent spot to, like, you know, post up, watch the parade. So I'm like, fuck it, Vin, let's just stop right there because, like, we're relatively close. There's not too many tall people in front of us because obviously I'm fucking 5'0", so
Same.
I hate not being able to see shit. So we're standing there, we watch the parade, everything's good. We're getting our videos, our pictures, we're turning up, we're going crazy. So all the last of the duck boats drive by. We're trying to link with a couple of my buddies, so... We turn around, we rotate, 180 degrees.
Yeah, we were watching the parade like this.
Like
and
this, right?
we went like this.
We turned around, and we didn't move. We didn't take one step. We're literally shoulder to shoulder like this.
Yeah.
And we're trying to figure out what our move is, where we're going to go, whatever. And this bitch, all right, this Karen-ass bitch
Certified.
turns around and goes something along the lines of, "Excuse me, you're not going to cut this line. We've been waiting in this line to get through the crowd. I know it's hot and it's a parade, but no, you're not cutting me. No, you're not going to cut the line." And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, lady?
Literally.
Like, I just turned around. I didn't even take a step. All right, there's lines at 3 places in Boston on parade day. The fucking porta potties in City Hall Plaza, any fucking liquor store / Dunkin' Donuts, okay? And the train station, lady.
That's it.
That's it.
It was a crowd. It wasn't
It was
a
a
line.
crowd. There was no line. You see an opening, you fucking take it, okay? And this Karen, so I get down like, "My liege, go ahead." Like, I'm just like, "Go ahead, lady. Be my guest." What the fuck? The best part is that all of a sudden we're like, "Fuck this, dude." We step off the curb.
Yep.
We go around everybody, and meanwhile this lady's fucking a quarter mile behind us in the line still.
Right.
Couldn't believe it. And then everybody around us is looking at this lady like, what the fuck is wrong with this lady? Right. So Karen, if y'all watching this, fuck you, Karen.
That just goes to show too, like the mob mentality that people have too, because when we did like cut out of the line, we were like in the road. We were able to just like quickly just take a step or two to the left and book it.
Right.
And meanwhile, everyone like 3 feet to our left is just
shimmying through. Like, guys, you know, we don't have to trample each other, but we also don't have to be that respectful either. Like,
well, yeah. I mean,
you know,
you find an open space, you fill the void, and you keep walking.
That's it, dude. I mean, and not for nothing too. Like, you're dealing with a bunch of like drunk people from Boston, bro.
Yeah,
like,
for real.
We're a different breed here. Yep. And that lady's lucky. Like, I wanted to go off on her. I wanted to tell her about herself so bad, but I was in shock that she had even implied that I was A, cutting a line, or B, that there was a line, or just like, I turned around, lady.
I feel like it didn't register with us
No,
for
it
like
didn't.
a second and a half. We were like, is she talking to us?
I didn't
like,
even, because I didn't even know she was talking to us, dude. That's why I was like, I couldn't even go roast her the way I wanted to, because I didn't know she was even talking to us.
Dude, when we tell you, we literally turned our torsos and our heads to look at what direction we were going in. That's when she fucking said, "You can't cut the line. It's too hot outside."
Fuck you, Karen.
Seriously. But it was a good time. It was overall a good time.
It was, dude. I'm happy you came with me too. That was awesome.
Yeah, and back to the point. Hopefully, whoever buys the team next, keeps banners in mind, keeps championships in mind, and keeps the train moving forward.
You have to, and just to put a cap on the Celtics talk right now, I think it would be fucking phenomenal that the Celtics got a brand new stadium that they didn't have to share with anybody. And that would also create more, if that happens, we'll have more shows here, more kinds of entertainment coming, especially if it's at Encore, bro.
Sweet.
Sick. So, execs, make that shit happen. Bezos, don't buy our team. You ain't about this life, bro. You ain't about the winning culture, my man. Keep shipping me my fucking TP,
overnight,
all right? Overnight, Prime Day type shit. And just stay in your lane, my G. That's it.
Dude, that would be such a bold move. We can move on, but I don't buy it. I don't think he's going to do it.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Coincidental, for sure.
Because, dude, he's been wanting to buy some sort of sports team, not even just NBA.
I don't know that part.
He has been dying for the past 5 to 10 years to buy some sort of sports team.
And he's like outspoken on that?
Yeah, and he's spoken about he's been open I want to buy a team, I want to buy a team, I want to buy a team.
Okay, fair enough.
And obviously, as the years go on, he makes more money and more money and more money. Yeah. And now he's in a position to do it.
We should get the homeboy Joe Rogan back to town. He could afford it.
Yo, he gets it. Yeah. But speaking of Rogan, that's a good transition into that Masvidal, Nate Diaz boxing match.
Yeah, that boxing match. You mentioned you watched the highlights. I watched it all the morning after. And it was a fun fight to watch. I don't agree with the public opinion, though.
Which was Masvidal won.
The public opinion is that Masvidal won. The judge's opinion is that Nate Diaz won.
It wasn't for anything, right? It was just an expedition fight.
Yeah, I think they were. Yeah, just for a bag. And I think the statistic was that Nate Diaz threw more punches, but Masvidal landed at a higher rate. But when you watch the fight, Diaz was the aggressor. He was always pushing, and then maybe round 6, 7, Masvidal came back into it. And
how many rounds was it?
10.
Okay.
Yeah, just standard 10 rounds, 3 minutes apiece.
What size were the gloves? Do you know?
I don't know, but they looked small. They looked small enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, the Masvidal clearly won round 6 and 7, in my opinion, and I don't know much about it. Yeah, and I mean, he was definitely bleeding by the end of it.
Well, he's a bleeder, bro. You flick that man, he bleeds.
Yeah,
that's just how it is.
I was hoping for Masvidal. I've never been a Diaz family guy. But it was a good fight. And it was dope to see two guys that are 39 years old clocking each other, dude. Because I'm 34.
Yeah.
And seeing sometimes when you watch sports or watch fighting, you're like, oh, there's a bunch of boys. There's two men brawling.
Yeah, two old ass men, bro,
yeah.
just for a bag.
Yeah.
I saw something on Facebook that said Nate Diaz got a $500,000 bonus or something from the fight, and Masvidal got $300K.
Nice.
Extra on top of whatever they made, because they each probably made $1 million or $2 million. I'm sure.
Yeah, probably.
But I'm a big, always have been a Nate Diaz fan. I mean, I love Masvidal too. He's a dog. He's the fastest knockout UFC history on Ben Askren. Yeah. But Nate Diaz he's a boxer. That's what he's known for. He's southpaw.
Right.
Clean striker, bro. He maneuvers well. He's got good head, as a boxer, good head movement.
He's got great defense too. I mean, a lot of the shots that Masvidal was throwing, he was able to deflect them. I mean, obviously Masvidal hit a higher percentage, but if you only throw 2 punches and hit one of them, that's 50%. So how great is it?
Yeah.
It was a fun fight to watch, because normally boxing is they tie each other up the whole time. And
they're hugging in the corner.
Yeah, it's all clinched, and half of each round is breath catching and
Yeah, they stood up. They went pound for pound.
Yeah, they definitely threw punches, which was good to see. I'm not gonna watch more boxing. It's not my sport. But
I used to love boxing, but it's just not the same anymore, dude.
Yeah.
I don't understand why. Never understood why you would fight. These guys are retired UFC fighters, and they have plenty of money. Yeah. Okay. And this fight isn't for anything. Me personally, if I'm a 39-year-old retired UFC fighter and I've done it all, I've had the belt, I've made the money, I've done it all, I'm not getting in a boxing ring and fighting you, bro. Why?
Dude, these guys are sick. They do it with a smile on their face,
insane,
man. They get punched in the head by one of the elite fighters in the world, and they smile about it.
They love it, especially a sick fuck like Nate Diaz, bro.
It's nuts, dude.
I don't understand also why I didn't even hear about the fight until like a week before. There wasn't like big at least I didn't see any big promo for it.
Me either. I think it's because it's like on these but just the promotions are smaller, you know what I mean?
True.
Like,
but I mean those are big names, dude.
they are big names.
You know what I mean? It's not like
I heard a rumor that Diaz wasn't even trying to promote it though.
Because he's an idiot.
Yeah. I mean,
he's dumb.
Dude, I don't want to move into my hot takes too fast. But fuck Nate Diaz is one of them.
He is yeah, when he talks, it makes me want to shake a toddler. No doubt.
Yeah, no.
He's just dumbfounded.
Yeah. But no, that'll be good. And I do like seeing all these guys like cross over more, especially the ones like Diaz, Masvidal, Francis Ngannou. Like all those big names that people loved watching fight are still fighting.
Yeah.
Or trying to at least, which I appreciate as a fan.
Well, I feel like it's also one of them ones where a guy who's 39 years old isn't going to have as much success fighting mixed martial arts as opposed to boxing.
Right.
Because you got all these young bloods in there now and these young guys that are athletic and stronger and faster. And it's like, why are you going to go in there and get pummeled and locked up and choked out and shit when you can go into a boxing match and just go pound for pound with somebody?
And it sucks too. And like when Poirier fought last month or whenever it was, it sucks too, like seeing the elite fall from grace.
I hate
like no one should feel like they have to retire when they're the best. When they're the best, because that's also like, well, what are you gonna prove?
Right.
But at the same time, like watching the downfall, like it's gonna be their last fight or two.
I hate
and
that
you just
too,
watch them
dude.
get smoked.
Yeah, I don't like that. Like that's how I felt when Gaethje got tuned up by Holloway.
Yeah.
Because my hot take for UFC is I can't fucking stand Holloway.
No?
I can't stand him for some reason. To me, he's not the best boxer in the UFC, dude. He's not. I don't care what. I'll die on that hill.
I don't think he's
hot take.
I mean, he's a bad motherfucker though.
No, he is. But like, I don't know, just something about his face.
Yeah.
I would say punch him in it, but that wouldn't happen.
I was gonna say that's like it's the same thing with me and Diaz because my opinion on him, because like the only reason I don't like him is because he can't talk and he can't stand up straight. That's like
he can't read either.
Probably not, but like he's like a way worse version of Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Like.
To a degree, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, you fucking punching your hit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, man.
Yeah, fuck you. It's like, dude, tell me no, though.
No, you're right. 100%.
And granted, he'd 100%. Fuck me up 8 out of 7 days of the week.
Bro.
But like,
savage. He is a savage. You can't take that away from him. But he can't hold a real conversation. He doesn't know how to, you watch his press conferences for any fight he's ever had. You don't even know what the guy is saying.
But he can take a hit with the best of them.
And bleed everywhere.
And throw
in
a
the
punch
process.
with the best of them, yeah. So.
Excuse me. What else you got? Anything UFC, or you wanna roll into hot takes? We
can roll into hot take because one of mine. I mean, I said the Nate Diaz thing, but the other one I have we already mentioned it before, but I heard something the other day. Like I said before, I'm like not a fan of boxing. I think it's a little boring. So. The hot take would be that boxing just like kind of sucks, dude. At the end of the day, when you watch something like mixed martial arts, whether it be like Pride or UFC or Cage Titans or like whatever you're watching, there's so much more technique and there's so much more skill and stamina.
100%.
Everything. And then you watch a boxing match and it's literally like what's the game where the guys just used to like
Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Yeah, literally Rock'em Sock'em Robots. And it's dope, but at the same time, there's such less action.
I mean, for me, the sport itself, like I fuck with boxing. I always have. But I think it really boils down to who's in the ring.
Yeah.
Right? Because if you had, obviously it's before our time, but you're talking, Mike Tyson, Xander Holyfield fight, like that's something to look forward to. That's something to be hype about. That's a fight.
Yep.
But you have these guys, like you said, they go in, they're hugging, they're doing this, and they're not throwing no punches.
Right.
So to a degree, I do agree. I just think that boxing is the OG fighting sport, bro. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Like everything stemmed from UFC, Cage Titans, bare knuckle,
right?
All that stuff is because of boxing.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
For me, it's like I just have to pay the homage. Where like I can never say I dislike boxing, but I do agree with you where it's boring, dude. Watching a boxing match and then watching a UFC event is two completely different things.
So I heard the thing that made me think of this. was I was watching some kind of podcast, and the guy was like, he was saying similar. He's like, boxing is so dope, but like, boxing is like getting a blowjob after having sex. I'll take it. It's gonna be good, and I'm not gonna complain.
It's just not.
But I mean, compared to what just happened, like,
Yeah,
are we gonna
shit.
really say that that's better?
Yeah, no, that's such a good analogy. Yeah, no, I couldn't agree more. Yeah, so what we're saying, guys, is boxing is getting a blowjob after sex, and UFC is the
I
sex.
think that's pretty much sums it up.
Bang.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come at you guys right now with a left field hot take, because now, I have to. It's been on my mind all day. I've been thinking about hot takes all day at work. And ladies, please bear with me. Do not come for my neck, okay? I'm entitled to my fucking opinion on my own podcast, okay?
God.
Beyonce is over fucking rated.
Oh, yeah.
I said it,
Yep.
and I stand on it. She's overrated. Performer? Phenomenal performer. She sings like fucking Aretha Franklin while dancing like, crazy. But her music itself sucks. I said what I said.
Yeah, no, I've never been the biggest Beyonce fan.
I just don't get it. She's
Doesn't-
beautiful and she's talented. I'm not taking away. I'm not saying she's not beautiful. I'm not saying she's not talented. I'm not saying she's probably the best at what she does, okay? But she just ain't it for me. I'm sorry she's not. Give me Rihanna, give me Ashanti, give me pretty much anybody except Beyonce, and I'm happy. Hot take. Boom.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. I got one. I don't know how you're gonna feel about this. I'd be totally fine if mayonnaise was eradicated from the face of the earth
Oh, go fuck yourself.
forever and ever.
Go fuck yourself.
And ever. Always.
No way, dude.
Never again.
So you don't even like Miracle Whip?
No whips.
No Miracle Whip for
No,
you, bro?
dude.
Damn.
No.
So you don't like tuna fish sandwiches?
God, no.
Bro, you have, all right. You're coming real hot with these takes already, bro.
Bro, that's what we're here
God
for.
damn. You don't like mayo?
No
Have you ever
mayo.
had fresh mayo from scratch, dude?
I will have all the ingredients separately.
Dude. What do you put on your cold cut sandwiches? Just yellow mustard?
Fucking cheese. Or you know what? On cold cut sandwiches, the spicy pepper relish.
Ooh.
See? Yeah.
Okay,
no,
I can get behind
that's
that.
what I'm saying.
But I put mayo on every sandwich I eat except peanut butter and jelly, bro. Like,
Yeah, no.
that's crazy, bro. Damn. You hurt my feelings,
Dude,
right there.
I hate it
Oh,
so
that's so
much.
crazy,
I
dude.
hate it. Hate it. Makes my stomach turn.
Why? What about it?
I don't know, dude. It just doesn't.
Like, you don't like the taste of it? Like, have you ever had one enhanced? Like, I don't know, you ever have one that's like you throw a little sriracha in it and you mix the sriracha in, or you don't make a fancy sauce, but you don't like to put a little ketchup in there?
I don't even like get the aioli away from me. I don't need your aioli.
Bruh, you need my aioli, bro.
promise you I don't.
You haven't had a Chef Kyledo cream aioli.
I don't think anybody wants a Chef Kyledo cream aioli.
Oh, you guys want my fucking aioli. Stop playing.
No, I'm straight with like the creamy sauces if it's not like an Alfredo.
So, I'm going to hit. I got two. You just stemmed. I'm stemming from you right now,
yeah.
okay? Everybody who eats ranch, grow up. Grow up. It's not a good. First of all, grow up, okay? Second of all, I've never, okay? Ranch is supposed to be a salad dressing. I've never seen a motherfucker put ranch on a salad, first of all, okay?
Some people dip in it.
Fuck, grow up. All right? Eat blue cheese like a fucking adult, okay? Eat blue cheese like an adult. It's safe to eat. Oh, it's moldy. No, yeah, it is moldy, but some mold is good for you, okay? So there's that one. The other one is, it'll come to me. Go ahead. Okay. You got something else in the clip.
Something that people are always bitching about is how their phones are tracking them and the apps always like know everything. I mean,
You have the option to say no.
you do have the option to say no. And like as someone who does that for a living, I'd feel a bit hypocritical saying that I don't like it.
Right.
but it's like if you think about all the cameras that are on the street, like everything that's everywhere, you're always being
Yeah,
watched.
you're being watched.
So when people are
Always.
like, "Oh, I don't want my phone to know where I am," it's like the internet would suck if that shit didn't exist.
And while we're on phones, I'm going to give you a hot take. And this is a very, I don't even know if you want to call this hot take, because this is just a fucking debate among debates that I don't think ever is going to settle.
Oh boy.
Grow up, get an iPhone. Okay, Samsung is not the superior. I know you have a Samsung,
I do.
and I also had a Samsung at one point. Okay, but Apple is so much easier to use than Samsung.
It is way easier to use. Yeah. And I mean, I think you said it last week, like if you're not using the phone for what it's designed to do, then just get an iPhone.
Just get an iPhone.
Yeah,
And
completely
you don't have to
agree.
worry about nothing.
Completely agree.
So I don't know. I don't necessarily see that as a hot take because it's such a debatable thing. But for me, it is a hot take because I'll debate that shit with everybody, anywhere, anytime. Let's go. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for a debate, dude.
Yeah, I think I'll probably never get an iPhone.
Why?
Again. I just don't.
What about it turns you off?
Nothing turns, honestly, nothing. Like there's no.
Because you have a MacBook.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, nothing. Like I don't have a grievance against Mac. I don't
Okay.
think they have. Like I don't have anything against their ecosystem. Honestly, it's that like I'm getting older, and learning new tech is a bitch, dude.
Dude, I couldn't agree more.
Like we used to, and I still do, make fun of like the older generation. My mom, like people, I don't know how to use a phone.
That's us now.
I get the same phone every year, just the newer model, because I know how to use it.
Right.
Kelly's dad asks me, how do I do this on my iPhone? I literally have to be like, I don't know.
Google it.
Yeah, and I feel like an idiot, dude. So, like, honestly, there's nothing against it. I've just been on the Samsung for like 5, 6, 7
You
years
stick
now.
to what you know. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but
Nothing wrong with that.
ease of use. And I should get one for my MacBook, like you said. Like, it would make my life a lot easier.
Well, it's
It really
nice because
would.
everything I mean, the same thing with Samsung. You have a Samsung laptop
Right.
and watch and phone. It's all interconnected, anyways. But
Right.
all right, hot take. And this isn't even a hot take because everybody's gonna fucking agree with this. Revere Beach is the worst
Yes.
beach in Massachusetts. I don't care where you're from in Massachusetts. You do not have a worse beach than Revere.
Yeah.
Did you
Just
see that
because.
video that's viral right now?
No.
These two slums, dude. These two junks, fucking on the beach under a sheet. Got
That
caught
was in
up by the state
Revere?
police. That was Revere Beach.
I did
bro.
see that.
That was Revere Beach.
I did see that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's the kind of shit that happens at Revere Beach, dude. If you go down there on a Friday night, you're liable to get fucking shot down there these days, bro.
Liable to
Fuck
get,
Revere Beach.
liable to get fucked down there, apparently.
Yeah, you're liable to get laid on the sand and piped.
Dude, that's hilarious because
Yeah.
I saw that and I didn't realize
Yeah,
that
it's
was Revere
Revere
Beach.
Beach, bro.
They pride themselves, I think, on being like the first public beach in the
They
country.
are, yep.
Dude, pack it in. You did
You
great.
ain't it,
You're
yeah,
done.
you ain't
Get
it.
out of it. You're
You
done.
ain't it anymore.
Pack
Turn
it
it
in.
into a reservation or something
Pack
for the
it in.
birds. Something.
Yeah, I've been there a couple times and there's never been a desire to go back. Usually it's just like because I'm in the area or something.
Yeah, fuck that place, bro. The only time I'm going down Revere Beach is for a slice of Bianchi's pizza.
That's fair.
You know what I mean?
think
Or
that's
like
fair.
go to Kel's Cream or something. I won't even drive down Revere Beach. It's a shit show.
Yeah, no, there's no need.
Random hot take because they're just flowing now, guys. And keep bear with us too, the guys. These hot takes are just there's no rhyme or reason. Whatever hot take we have or given in mine right now, and this is something that I've felt and I've just kept to myself because I know with Raina hosting with me on a show and I say this, it's gonna turn way bigger than it needs to because and you'll understand why. I don't care what anybody says, bro. Drake did not lose that beef to Kendrick.
Oh my
He
God,
didn't.
do we really
He
have to go
didn't.
back
He didn't
to this?
lose, bro. But I didn't say he won. Okay, but I didn't. He definitely didn't lose either. Y'all wait for the Sixth God to drop some shit, okay? And I'm not talking. Oh, he's gonna drop another disc. Fuck Kendrick at this point. I love Kendrick, but fuck Kendrick at this point. That's probably the hottest of hot takes that I can bring to the table today.
You're just causing problems.
I just like to stir the pot sometimes. I
Dude.
don't know what to say.
He lost.
No, he didn't.
He lost.
No, he didn't. Bro, when's the last time you listened to Drake?
I haven't listened to anything recent because he hasn't put anything out recently.
Thank you. Yes, he has, bro.
Not in the.
What do you mean?
Who had the last word in the diss battle?
Well, I'm not talking. I'm just talking in
dropped
general.
Out. He dropped
dude.
out though.
No,
Means he lost. He
I
didn't have
mean-
anything to say, so he ain't saying shit.
That ain't necessarily true.
He ain't saying shit. Listen, all I'm saying is that Kendrick got the last word, and that's all people are gonna remember.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that he won.
It does.
Music is in the eye and ear of the beholder, bro.
Yo, if you got
Right?
knocked the fuck out
Yeah, it doesn't
and you
mean
stood
I
up
lost.
and you were like,
I ran
"Boy,
up-
when I stood up, you were gone."
No, I just ran out of time to win, dude.
Right, and so did Drake.
Fuck. And I got you suck. I knew I shouldn't have bring up the Drake Kendrick. I knew it. Knew I was gonna get flamed by my own co-host.
No, but I will say though, you know much more about that whole beef, like in a like more intimate fashion than I do. So I'm just busting your balls.
Oh, I know, but I'm biased anyway.
yeah,
so
no,
for me to speak on it doesn't mean much.
It's so funny just hearing it like 12
Dude, yeah,
weeks later.
15,
I wasn't
12 weeks
expecting
later.
that to come.
No,
up.
I had to. I thought about it today. I was like, what am I going to talk about today? And I was like, yeah, that's one of them. That's definitely one of them.
That's so funny. I will say though, you know, credit where credit's due. Drake is one of the GOATs.
Of course,
He is.
bro.
He
Of
is.
course.
I think July 4th is the best fucking holiday, dude.
Baller ass holiday.
By
dude.
far.
Oh, I love it.
Better than
I couldn't agree
Christmas,
more.
like better than all of them.
Couldn't agree
it's
more, dude.
So dope, dude. It's beautiful out. There's beers. There's people having a good time. Barbecues. Like no shortage of shit going on.
No.
It's just the best.
I
dude.
couldn't agree more, dude. And not for nothing, but like you're basically a 4th of July baby, dude. Like you couldn't have a better fucking birthday than July 3rd.
Yeah, I joke about with people all the time. Like every year, there's either a party or a fireworks show on my birthday.
It's perfect,
It's
dude.
so
Same
dope.
thing with Lucia.
Yeah.
Same thing. My uncle, he's July 3rd as
Nice.
well. I couldn't agree more though. I fucking love the 4th, and we had such a great time on the 4th of July. We had probably had like 12 or 14 people here, dude.
Nice.
We smoked ribs. We smoked a lamb.
Hell yeah.
Fucking so good. Burgers, dogs, sausage. We did smoked sausage, grilled sausage, dude. It was so good. It really was. And I don't even think that's a hot take, dude. That's just like, if you don't love the 4th of July, you are not patriotic.
Yeah, no. I was gonna say like it's not like that hot of a take, but people are always like Christmas this and like Christmas that.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like you got those weirdos out there that think Halloween's the best, and they're the craziest ones out of everybody. But
Hot take. Thanksgiving's like one of my least favorite, bro. We're eating fucking turkey. Turkey sucks.
yeah, Thanksgiving is overrated, dude.
It really is, dude. You just stuff. If I stuff my face every day,
Literally.
you know, and turkey's like my least favorite thing, meat wise, bro.
Yeah.
We excuse me, goddamn, a little hot burn. We spatchcocked a fucking giant. I don't even know how big the turkey was. Huge, bro, and smoked it.
Nice.
With Cajun rub on it. It
Nice.
was fucking. That was the best turkey I've had.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I know people that do like a chicken on Thanksgiving instead of turkey, but like, dude, not a hot take, but fuck the people that don't make regular stuffing.
What do you mean?
Like the people that do
That
like,
do potato stuffing instead?
well, that could be alright, but like the fucking, god damn it, now I'm gonna blank. People do like their fucking spin on. Everyone thinks they got like some fucking stuffing.
you
just-
hot take. You guys don't
You
have
don't.
the stuffing.
Dude, breadcrumbs, cranberry, some fucking celery, salt, pepper, whatever the hell else you do to spruce it up. I don't need like fucking beets and
Or when
like,
people do like the sweet potato stuffing.
yeah, I'm all set.
like-
Just do some candied yams or some baked
Something.
sweet potatoes and call it a fucking day.
See, my family does it like if we do a big Thanksgiving, we all get together. We do one bird stuff with regular stuffing and then
Mm-hmm.
one stuff with potato stuffing because I guess there's this like long line of not long line, but a recipe passed down the line of Adamson's for the potato stuffing.
Nice.
And eventually reached its way to me. So, hot take: potato stuffing's better than regular stuffing.
I got no problem believing that. It's just like when people think that they got like some crazy fucking stuffing recipe
you
that
don't-
like everybody's got to try.
Listen,
don't.
guys,
You
all
don't.
right, you guys don't have the stuffing and you don't have the sauce.
That's a fact,
All
dude.
right? Hot take. Sauce has no meat, okay? A gravy has meat.
There you go.
I'm a motherfucking chef boy, okay? I will single-handedly converse with anybody who wants to have this debate, okay? I'm Italian. I know what the fuck a sauce is. I also know what the fuck a gravy is, and you guys be having this shit twisted. Twisted.
Lay it on them, dude.
Once again, if you missed the memo, all right, a sauce has no meat, okay?
No.
It's fucking garlic, onion, and tomatoes, all right? Gravy has your choice of meats. My mom, when she makes a gravy, she puts pork, chicken, sausage, meatballs, all that shit, all right?
What's genuine question?
Genuine answer.
Does like a chicken stock or a beef stock count as a meat?
Well, so there's 5 mother sauces, like in the culinary world, and every sauce you could ever make is branched off of one of them.
Yeah.
And a tomato sauce is one of the mother sauces.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
it's a sauce.
So it's a sauce, yeah.
Yeah,
But it varies, like, because a gravy is still a sauce, but it's
Right.
a variation of a red sauce.
Right, it's like a rectangle is not a square, but a square is a rectangle.
It's in the same family,
Right.
you know. So that's definitely a good food hot take right there. Because
Dude, I want to try your potato stuffing now.
it's
That
so
sounds
fucking
good.
dude. It's so good. Good ground hot sausage in it, celery, onion, and there's one. All right, I'm gonna give you guys. I'm gonna drop a little. I know we're in fucking July and we're talking about Thanksgiving right now, but I'm gonna drop you guys a fucking gem, okay? If you're not seasoning your stuffing with Bell's seasoning, you ever heard of Bell's seasoning?
Yeah.
If you're not using Bell's, I don't know. I can't help you.
You're fucking
I
up.
can't help you. That's that.
You're fucking up. But yeah, so 4th of July, better than all of them.
Yes.
Your stuffing sucks, not yours.
Yeah, you guys stuffing sucks. All right, I think maybe we'll hit them with a couple more and then we'll move on to threads. Sure. Hot take, and I don't know how hot it is. It might be lukewarm take, but Heineken is the worst beer to exist ever.
Dude,
Ever.
I agree.
Skunk piss. You guys out here that drink Heineken are not okay. And if you need help, reach out to the High Level Podcast. We're here for you.
We'll set you up with great beer recommendations. Starting
please.
with IPAs, then double IPAs, then sours. And then we can work our way to the Heinekens of the world.
Yeah, but stay away from Heineken because that's just a
So
fucking
gross, dude.
terrible beer.
So many Greek people drink Heineken. I don't know why, man, but they love it. And I don't get it because I don't.
Not to stereotype, but like black people love Heineken too. You know, us white folk, we drink Budweiser, man.
Yeah.
You don't see a black man drinking Budweiser. You
No.
see him drinking Heineken.
Yeah. Dude, I've been getting back into the light beer game, though. Like, I've been buying a lot more Coronas lately.
I love Coronas, dude.
Yeah.
On a hot summer day
Yeah.
with a lime.
We had a very small gathering for the 4th, but every single person that came over, like all 4 people that came over,
Brought Coronas.
all brought Coronas.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. It was like the one day week a year, where I bought like a bag of limes, and I was so fucking happy.
What's funny is that it's like the most anti-American beer you can drink on America's birthday, dude. Like, you would think everyone would be crushing like Bud Lights and Budweisers and shit like that. Nah, we drink Coronas.
I made a
Fuck
joke. Someone was like bringing their last box of Coronas or whatever it was, and I was like, "Oh, the only thing from Mexico that's come in legally."
Just kidding, guys. We love Mexicans. We love everybody.
No, for sure. Yeah, no, definitely just a joke.
Dark humor
yeah,
is
yeah,
good
yeah,
humor.
yeah,
Sorry, not
yeah.
sorry. Hot take. I love dark humor.
Yeah, no,
I
it's,
love it.
Yeah, but yeah, that was funny. Like everyone, Coronas Lights. It was great.
You got one more before we.
I can go off of the thing. I don't know if it's a hot take, dude, but so many people love like a big, thick, juicy burger, and I've been making smash burgers lately.
So much better.
I think it really is, man.
The crust you get from a smash burger.
I think
dude,
it is, and like
hits.
you can't get like a medium done smash burger.
No,
So it's
always well.
Yeah, it's like crispy or bust. But I honestly think that they are far superior than like a thick, juicy burger by a long shot.
I agree, dude. No, I agree. I'm actually every time I make a burger, bro, I'm pressing that bitch to the fucking. I'm squeezing the life out of that
Yeah.
motherfucker. I don't care, dude. Like, because there's nothing like what I don't understand. Right, is that you're not supposed to eat ground beef raw, right? At all.
Right.
But you can order a medium rare burger, and like if you go to the right place and you get them thick boy burgers, dude, when you get to the middle,
It's literally
it's
cold.
raw, dude.
It's
And
literally still cold
and
from
it's
being
like you're not supposed to
refrigerated.
eat ground beef raw, dude.
Right.
You know. So yeah, 100% agree. Smash burgers all day. Like you said, 8 out of 7 days out of the week.
Yeah.
Give me a smash burger.
Yeah, for real.
Caramelized onions.
Yep.
Bacon.
Yep. Some jalapenos.
Some mayo.
Some fresh
Give me the
onions.
mayo and barbecue sauce.
Mayo on the
bitch.
side. I won't touch it. Fuck that, dude.
Wow, dude, you broke my heart with that one.
Bro, I saw a video.
Wasn't expecting that.
Have you ever seen Chef with John Favreau?
Yeah.
There's a scene in there where he's making a grilled cheese and he puts fucking mayo on the
Yeah,
outside.
dude, that's the way.
Dude.
Not on the inside. I done the guys' shows ending early today. Vinnie P is walking off set.
I draw the line at mayo.
Nah, dude, because like when I make a grilled cheese, bro, that's what I use. I don't use butter on the outside.
I know people do that.
It's the way.
It's
it's
not
the
my,
way,
it's not
guy.
It's not my thing. I really struck a chord with the mayo. I'm sorry.
You know what time it is. It's time for the threads. We got some good ones for you today.
You want me to start?
Go
Do you
ahead,
want to
launch
start?
it up, buddy.
All right.
Do it up.
All right. So, it says, today I fucked up by being an asshole on the internet and causing a stranger to get divorced. So it says, I'm really not a mean person and genuinely felt terrible for destroying a marriage. But the lovely users thought I should post here, though I didn't mean for the revenge to get to this level by any means. I don't even know if I meant for revenge at all, but here we are. I, a 42 female, fucked up big time. 2 weeks ago on a random Tuesday morning at like 1 a.m., someone started shooting off fireworks in my neighborhood. I've been having bouts of insomnia and was finally able to get to sleep, and I had to wake up at 4 a.m. for a meeting 2 hours away that I had to be at for 8 a.m.
Rough.
So, yeah, the math doesn't check out on that.
Math's not math in there.
But in any event, I was pissed, and so were my dogs. I love fireworks, but I think there's a time and place. Thursday morning at 1 a.m. is not it. Fair.
Is it 4th of July? Because if it's 4th of July, then you're wrong.
This was posted like months ago.
Okay, so it's not.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I don't think
Moving
so.
on.
Yeah. Part of the reason why I picked it, because like, if it was, fuck off, lady.
Yeah, 100%.
Even at 1 in the morning. Fuck off.
Fuck you. Karen.
I posted to a neighborhood Facebook group, which are the best, dude.
Yes, dude. Yes.
I posted to a neighborhood Facebook group. Some guy comments that I can't sleep because I'm a fat pig. Now I'm chubby, but not sloppy fat. Plus, I just lost the equivalent of a fully grown male wombat or 54 North American gray squirrels. So I feel fucking awesome.
Wow. She's definitely from Australia.
Yeah, it's like, that's probably about 50 pounds. I mean, kudos to you,
Wow.
lady. Yeah, good for you. This is where I may have really fucked up. I respond to the guy who may be in his mid to late 30s or early 40s, about the same age group as me. I write in a comment beneath his, listen, guy's name. I'm sorry I had to end things. I just didn't feel like we had the same feelings. What you're saying is now just hurtful and mean. Please stop sending me messages and commenting on my Facebook posts. It's just a pathetic way to contact me. I told you a dozen times already. We're done. It's over.
Oh, that's so clever.
For real,
That's
dude.
really clever.
Now, this is where she fucked up. The comment was fucked up, but the comment wasn't fucked up. Anyway, the following day, I had to get to the airport for an out-of-country vacation that had me getting up early and leaving early as hell. So, I mean, lady, stop fucking scheduling your travel.
What are you doing?
Fucking 4 in
What's
the morning.
wrong with you?
So I don't check my Facebook during all the craziness because she has to check it sparingly, blah, 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 blah. Couldn't check it even if she wanted to. Let me just scroll here.
Yeah,
All right.
bear with, long one.
So I signed on Monday night and fuck. Apparently people took this seriously and told his wife. She was freaking out on me, pleading for information, sending me messages. Her and his friends were DMing me. He was DMing me. It was bad. The last message was the guy saying that I'm a total cunt because I refused to tell the truth and I just destroyed his life. I immediately messaged both him and his wife explaining what happened and sent pics of me on vacation, even timestamped. Apparently, he's a serial cheater. And when I exposed our affair, another woman exposed her affair with the husband to the wife because he was so jealous that he had yet another side chick. This was the straw that broke the camel's back because not only of the multiple affairs, but he humiliated her in public.
Bro, wow.
And then it just gets summed up.
Wow.
She just made a flipping comment and it landed so
And
hard.
it landed and it was legit. Wow. Dude, I wish I found that one, bro. God damn, that was probably one of the best threads we've read on here in a while.
Some of those like towny Facebook group are so funny. I'm in New Hampshire and this lady posted at 10 a.m. on 4th of July. She was like, who's ever shooting off fireworks has to stop. The whole town was like, go to bed, Karen. Fuck you, bitch.
Oh, that's the best part about the groups. When the Karens go off and everybody bands together against the Karens, it's phenomenal.
But yeah, man, this lady, it was 1 a.m, the fireworks are going off, and she didn't like it. So she told the dude to stop hitting her up. And turns out he's hitting up so many women.
Just not her, but she landed up for this guy to get caught the fuck up.
And then the side chick got mad because he had another side chick.
Yo, and she wasn't even the side chick, dude. That is such a money thread right there, honestly. Like, I could never imagine being in that situation where, like, my wife doesn't know I'm banging other things. And then some random person on Facebook just wants to be shiesty. And then
shit,
blows up my spot. I swear to God, bro. I'm finding that lady. If I'm that guy, bro, I'm going hunting for this lady, bro. And then I'm probably going to cheat on my wife with her and to make it legit.
Yeah, dude, I was reading that and I was like, yo, this chick's a savage.
Yeah, dude, that's real good. And the best part about that whole thing for me is, like, she had no intent. Like, how is she supposed to know?
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she was just, like, being witty.
She was just trying to be funny, dude.
Yeah.
She was trying to give, like, a funny comment.
Wow. All right, I like that one. That was
Yeah,
a
I
good
thought
one,
it was
bro.
good.
I'm happy you brought that one up. All right, I got one. And this, like you said before, this is some Sandlot shit right here. It's a confession. I drowned myself so a hot lifeguard would hold me. So this happened when I was 10, I think. I could always swim and I went to vacation with friends and family. I went to the beach and saw this hot lifeguard. I've never felt so enamored by another man before. I wanted him to hold me. I tried talking to him, but he was distant and focused, which makes sense considered I was fucking 10 years old and he was doing a life-saving job. However, even then, he was sweet and patient, and all I remember he said was he liked anime, and that was all I needed. I think he was maybe 17. He was also very warm despite his focus. I could tell in a normal conversation he was probably even more so. I never had a problem flirting with girls. It was so easy. It was boring even at 10. It wouldn't be anything weird, but I like your hair. We should go watch the new Transformers, stuff like that. That's such a random movie to plug in there, but cool. All right, you fuck with Transformers. I rock with it.
I was gonna say, dude, you fuck with Transformers.
Yeah, I do. I fucking love the Transformers, dude. I want to see that new one.
So do I.
It looks awesome. Yeah. But he felt so untouchable, it made me want to try harder. So I kept thinking of ways to get his attention and decided to drown myself. Not as a joke, though. I went underwater and took a breath. It felt so bad and I was panicking so much I ended up flailing like I was really drowning, which I guess I was. So it's really painful salt water in my eyes and in my lungs, and I feel like throwing up and forgetting how to swim or to stay buoyant. It only lasted for maybe 15 seconds. Eventually I was rescued, not by the guy, but by some teenage girl really close by. She was like 16, apparently the only one that had noticed something was wrong. My friend said I was lucky I got saved and got CPR or whatever about her being hot, but I was so disappointed. I am and was attracted to women, but that was not what I wanted. I was disappointed and drowning hurt so much. I asked my friend not to tell his parents. He knew about the plan. I don't know. I don't really feel guilty. I feel annoyed that I know what drowning feels like now. But I do feel guilty that I could have been saved while someone who was really drowning needed help. Also, the parents are not at fault. They've watched me swim laps around them, and I purposely went within the 5 minutes they went to get us snacks. My friend's older sister was watching us, and I purposely went where she couldn't watch me and her brother at the same time. Luckily, the lady that saved me took me to her umbrella thing so his sister couldn't see. I barfed up water and could have died from infection, but I got lucky, I guess. I didn't tell anyone so I wouldn't get in trouble. I'm told it helps it with salt water, though. Someone commented on it, "Squints? You're killing me, Smalls. Yeah, how can I have some more of nothing?"
I'm gonna say Wendy Peppercorn.
Wow, that is that's a length to go for some attention. And you're 10,
kidding, dude.
At 10, I don't think I was thinking about stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, I thought girls were cute.
Right.
But I was not like, let me go drown myself so Wendy Peppercorn can stick her tongue down my throat.
Literally,
like,
dude.
Wow.
Didn't she say the lifeguard she was trying to attract was 17?
Yeah. She's 10. She's probably a little slut now.
I mean, you're probably not wrong.
All right, I got one. This one's a little deep.
Okay.
What's the most important lesson you've learned in life so far? Came out the cut with that, but
don't piss into the wind with your eyes closed. I guess.
Switch hands when you never mind. But all right, we'll transition over into Would You Rather now, guys. If you guys have made it this far, we are the High Level Podcast. We have a lot of fun on this. It's music culture bullshit. And we're moving on to Would You Rather. Would you rather do everything 100 times faster, move faster, think faster, etc., or be able to shapeshift into anyone you like at any given moment?
Whoa.
That's a good one. That's a hard one.
That is a good one, dude. I'm gonna take the speed.
You're gonna be a speedster?
Yeah. Shapeshifting's like kind of fucking
Wally West
sketch,
over
dude.
there, guy?
Yeah, I mean, can I shapeshift into anything, or does it have to be in any one? What does it say?
It says any one,
all right,
but we'll keep it anyone, anything. Because if you're shapeshifting, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
That changes my answer then. Because I might be in anything.
Okay, well, we'll keep it anyone then.
Like, how many times have you wanted to been the fly on the wall?
Oh, dude.
You know what I mean?
All the time, dude.
Immediately, I'd pick the anything.
All the time.
But if I have to pick, like, a person, I'll go with the speed. So, I appreciate your grace. Those are my answers.
I think... why, thank you, sir. I'm going shapeshift just because it's like... I could shapeshift into a fly and be that fly on the wall.
Yeah, but enough for the anyone.
What, you trying to say the fly isn't in anyone, dude? Don't be prejudiced, man.
All right, fine.
Don't be prejudiced.
All right, then I'll be the fly too,
Bet.
All
Say
right.
less. You have invented a time machine. Would you rather sell it for an unspeakable wealth, or keep it a secret and use it for personal gain?
Keep it secret.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
You know?
Why are we
'Cause
talking
we can
about
do
my
whatever
time
we
machine?
want. Yeah, we can. Guys, you didn't hear it here first.
Can we just like have fun time machine and like I can go see myself in the past and not deal with the
Like
fucking bullshit?
no
about
like
butterfly
stipulation
effect.
of yeah. Just travel freely with no repercussions.
Yeah.
No Avengers Endgame type
Yeah,
shit.
right.
Yeah. Did you get a new phone case?
No.
I like that. Protects the camera too.
Yeah.
That's nifty. I like that shit. You want to do your would you rather?
Yeah, it's I can probably sum it up. Would you rather your favorite sports team win 20 championships in a row while you can watch it, or while all your other favorite sports teams never win? So, for example, would you rather have the Pats win 20 times in a row and the Sox, Bruins, Bruins,
Celtics.
thank you. Yeah, never win anything.
Oh.
Or would you rather have all of those teams win only once in your lifetime?
Oh my God, dude.
Does that make sense?
That makes perfect sense.
Okay.
So you're asking me, would you rather one of 4 Boston sports teams win 20 years in a row, or you have all these teams win at least once in your lifetime?
Only once.
Only one
in
time
your lifetime.
in my lifetime.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I don't think I've ever been more bamboozled with a would you rather. I swear to God, like, because I'm such a diehard sports that, like, I've seen every single one of my teams in my lifetime win a title.
I was going to say, we've almost lived through both of those experiences, too,
Yeah.
which is kind of funny.
I'm probably gonna go. Like, if you're talking the Celtics are gonna win 20 chips back to back,
I think you
I'm
just pick your
choosing
team.
that.
Yeah, I
I'm
think you just
choosing
pick
that.
your team.
I'm choosing Celtics back to 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 back, motherfuckers.
That'd be so dope. I think I would pick that, too. Like, imagine, dude.
Dude, every year for 20 years, I'm 29 years old, bro. So you're telling me by the time I'm fucking 49 years old, I'm going to see 20 chips? Yes, please. 20 parades?
Back
Yes,
to
please.
back. Yeah, for real.
Thank you.
For real.
Come again. That's a good one, dude.
I thought
that
it was pretty,
really good.
pretty interesting.
All right, I think I have, let me see. I got one more. Would you rather date a wealthy person who buys you everything but cheats, or a poor person who can't buy much but is loyal? I'm going to need that new presidential rollie.
If we all cheating.
You know what I mean? Like, because at that point, if she's cheating, I get to cheat too.
I think that's the game. That's the rule,
You
right?
know, keep buying me shit, baby.
I think that's the
What's wrong
rule.
with you? Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're with me on that?
I think so,
All right,
yeah.
bet. Say less. Alrighty. Well, as always, want to take the time to say thank you to everybody who has supported the pod, who tunes in every week, who comments, who shares, who likes, all that stuff. You can find us here on YouTube at the High Level Podcast. And if you are a listener of the pod, not a watcher of the pod, we are on all audio platforms, Spotify, Apple Pods, iHeartRadio, Pandora, you name it, we're on it. And this has been another bro-isode in the chamber. And guys, another thing I wanted to throw out there before we sign off is that I believe that we set in stone. We're going to have my buddy Phil come on, not next week, right? The following week, the next bro-isode, guys, we're going to have my buddy Phil on, who fights in Cage Titans. I wanted to throw that out there real quick now, because I believe as of now it is set in stone. So in the next couple weeks, guys, it's going to be a really cool, exciting episode. And with that being said, guys, thank you for tuning in, and we will catch you guys next week. Peace.